Dear Backdoor Billy, I need your advice. I like that name. I need your advice. Hit us with the jingle. Oh, okay. Here we go. The old jingle. Where is it?
It's time for advice.
Hey!
Your host, Billy Burr.
That's me.
And I'm ripping off this melody from
Somebody else. All right. Let's see here. What do we got here? This person wants some advice here. Am I a bad guy for dumping a future fatty? I can already say no. You know, because if I would say you don't really love her and you're saving her a lot of heartache. If you did it after she had a couple of kids, you know, while she was taking that second bite of a Cinnabon, you know, I think that would be worse. Dear Backdoor Billy, I need your advice. All right, I hit you with the jingle. I'm 28 years old in a great place financially, and I have my whole life ahead of me. I recently broke things off with a lady after almost 3 years of dating. Oof. The one part that always held me back was her diet, or lack thereof, and her comments for me to be comfortable with my body. Red flag. Yeah, she's going to be a house, dude. She doesn't even have kids yet. Be comfortable with your body in that sense means you don't give a fuck what you look like and you're going to eat whatever the fuck you want to eat. The worst part wasn't her subtly urging me to join her in the fatty lifestyle. I was watching her descend into a complete couch potato who was not afraid to throw down on a 4-course meal and complain about being bloated. Yuck. It got to the point where there was just zero effort to lose weight or be active, and I think she resented me for crushing the gym every day, even though I was supportive and cooked for her almost every day. Well, then, yeah, you're not a shallow guy. You did what you had to do, and she's choosing a horrible lifestyle that's going to lead to all these health fucking problems, and she's going to break the hearts of people around her when she dies sooner than she should have. She had good qualities, as isn't a fatty yet, but I have no doubt that as soon as time catches up with her, she will be in the 300-pound weight class, also known as the elephants, when I used to play football. I feel like I kind of gave up on her, but it's also not my job to fix anyone. No, it is not. What are your thoughts? And don't hold back. I fucking commend you, sir. And the fact that at 28 years old, you realize that other people's problems are not your fucking problems in a relationship is a tremendous asset to you. I tip my cap to you, risking a sunburn on top of my bald head. That is the way you get what the fuck you want. And it works for women too, so I don't want to hear you guys bitching at me. All right? If you're fucking sitting there and you're dating some fucking guy and he's more excited about playing video games every goddamn day, unless he's making money doing that, because I know kids can make money doing that shit now, yeah, you gotta get a fucking winner. Somebody that's going after the goddamn brass ring. Yeah, it's been my experience that, stuff like that is not going to get better. If, the person, you can't make somebody want to get better. Like, look how I went off on Lewis Hamilton and F1 and all of that shit. What little I know about the sport and all that, and I got all fucking mad. But I've done enough work on myself that I was able to realize it was a phone call that I got over Thanksgiving that is still fucking bugging me, that caused me to get that upset over people driving around in a fucking circle. So, this is what I would say. If she was doing that kind of work on herself, then you could hang in there. But if she's not doing, like I've always said this, if someone's in a hole and they're reaching up, I'll try and pull them out. But if they're face down in it, digging it deeper, then I walk away. You got to walk away. Fuck that. You're not excavating somebody out of their fucking life, okay? I'm telling you, man, you got to live that way. If somebody wants help and they're truly doing the work, as a human being, you got to help them out. But like if they're just a complete fuck up and they're just asking for money, is that you're just going to sit there and keep drinking or eating or doing whatever, drugging, whatever the fuck it is they're doing, you got to walk away from it. So I think you did yourself a tremendous service. And, you kept yourself in shape. You were cooking for her. You did things. You tried. It seems like you tried. And she just said, you need to be more comfortable with your body. It's just a total fucking cop-out. That's just, people like doing that stuff. They grab onto these fucking slogans to just make an excuse for their fucking behavior. Like all of these people now, oh, I'm a patriot. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm a fucking patriot. It's like, well, where the fuck are you when they started recording all our phone calls and reading our fucking emails? Where the fuck have you been for that shit? These fucking brand new patriots. So anyway, I commend you. I absolutely 100% think that you did the right thing. And I wish I had your wisdom when I was 28, because you know something, when you have that kind of wisdom, you know what the fuck you want, so you won't waste people's time, and you won't hurt anybody. So I'm sure it sucked. I don't know. Did you tell her that's why you were breaking up with her? I hope you didn't do that. Even though she probably needs to hear it. It's that's that double standard. Where if a woman's going to break up for you because of that, like, look, you just kind of gave up on yourself. You're sitting on the couch, you've put on 50 pounds. I'm not attracted to you anymore, and you're just sitting here watching video games, and I just don't see you as the father of my children anymore. As a man, you just got to take that, like, all right. And then you got to make a choice, right? As she walks out the door, what's your fucking choice? Am I going to fill up all that part of the chest of drawers with video games and Cinnabon? Or am I going to turn this around and make her regret she ever walked out the fucking door, man? Those are the moments. You're laying down on the canvas, and they're fucking going to count you out. Are you going to get the fuck up? That's what she needs to do. She needs to get up off that couch. She should start treating her body like a fucking temple rather than an illegal dumping site. Which I did over the last fucking year, and I'm finally turning it around. I've been doing the elliptical 2-3 times a week, and then I go on hikes. I'm doing the body confusion thing, man. My body doesn't know what's happening right now, man. So I do this thing on the elliptical. I call it flipping the odometer. You try to get 10,000 fucking steps in before an hour just to see what happens. Spoiler alert, if you want to know what happens. I'm going to say it. It ends up just going back to 1-0. I thought I would get like all zeros across, and then it would start with the 1 all the way to the right. It didn't. It just went back to 0. So it looks like then it looks like you just got on the fucking elliptical. But then you look over and it's like 700 calories. How did you burn that in 8 seconds? So I've been doing that, lifting weights, and I've just been light weights, and then just doing the stretches. And I got to tell you, man, I'm getting to be able to do a fucking back bend. After all these years of fucking benching and curling and my whole body internally rotated, my shoulders being fucked up, I'm opening up, man. Can actually push myself up off the floor and go into one of the worst back bends anybody has ever seen. But, just a few weeks ago, I couldn't even do that. So, I want to be fucking walking up the hill like the chick from The Ring. The back bend, dude, so underrated. Especially if you fly and all of that shit. Your psoas just wreaks havoc on your lower back. It gets all tight, then your lower back feels like it's got to fucking pull your torso upright. It just kills you. But anyway, I'll say this right before I leave. I had so much fun last night at the Comedy Store, Saturday night. I'm recording this Sunday night. And I went up there, and I just had these 2 stupid ideas, and they both fucking killed. I was like, I knew one was going to do all right, but the other one, I had no idea. And I ended up just getting this stupid little fun bit out of it. And it really made me excited about 2022. Like, I don't know, like what I'm going to be talking about next year on stage. I'm excited about it. All right. Well, that's it. That's the podcast. Go fuck yourselves. Go Patriots. All right. I love Buffalo. I love the people of Buffalo, except when we're playing sports against one another. So I'm hoping that you guys all dislocate your shoulders trying to break those fucking card tables as you come in there into the stadium and you think your agony is going to end because you got a fucking, some Keystone Lights duct taped to your fucking shoulder, and that the Bills are going to beat the Patriots. Remember last year you thought it was your whole, like all of a sudden you guys were going to take it. You guys were going to fucking reclaim ownership. Like it was the late 80s and early 90s again. Well, guess what? Maybe you counted your fucking chicken wings, your buffalo wings, whatever the fuck you people eat out there, a little too soon. Because right now, man, you're on the outside looking in. Are you going to man up? Okay? And put some respect on my name? The Buffalo Bills, your plural me. Or are you going to let the Patriots take a 2-game fucking lead? That's what's at stake. Monday night. I think Bill Belichick's going to coach a masterpiece, but this is not going to be an easy victory. But I took the Patriots getting 3 points, 3.5, I think, maybe 3. All right, that's it. Go fuck yourselves. I'll check in on you on Thursday.